Hey, what's up everybody out there in YouTube? Got another little review here. I don't know if anybody out there has one of these deals here. Mixer. It's a Spirit Power Station 1200. I came across it. I need a little backup for an emergency that I had while I sent my other mixer out for a little bit of service. And you know what? It's actually a pretty awesome little mixer. Downside, well, actually, let me talk about the pluses. Okay, I'll tell you what it comes with. What it does come with is 8 XLR input channels and your line channels. It has 2 other extra channels. If you want to hook up a keyboard or something like that, or just something needs a mono hookup, you have all its dials here: mid, bass and high, low, mid, and high frequencies, I should say. And then all the rest of the other channels have your low, mid, and high, but it also has the band that which you could adjust the frequency that's going to work at the midpoint. Pretty nice. All the faders are nice and smooth. And on the other side here, you have another 8 channels, and that works out really good for me because when I go to play, I usually hook up everybody else first, and then I hook up my drum set, which usually anywhere from minimum of 5 mics, hi-hat, kick, snare, and 2 overheads to capture the toms and cymbals. But usually I find myself actually always hooking up about 7 microphones. So I usually go like this. It's my kick, snare, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, and then it's my hi-hats. And then of course I'll maybe put an overhead or 2 just for the cymbals or ambience. Right now I have a mic hooked up to the last channel. I went through all the channels. It's all working. I got it at a pretty good deal. Paid $350 for it with the case. The hard case is right there. Have it underneath the stand. It's really neat. Nice and strong, almost brand new. The guy was using this in the studio just to mix. It's crazy because back here it has a power amp. Air cooled, nice big fans. It's powered. It's a powered mixer, and I have 2 15-inch monitors hooked up on the floor, just to kind of show you, you're not even going to get an idea, but just to show you how it works and that it works and everything's fine with it. You'll hear some rattling from the snares that I have over here. I have about 5 snares in the room. Those 2 are there, and I have a few more on the other side. So this thing's got a hell of a kick on it as far as power goes. It says 1200, but I'm looking at the back, and it says 1500 watts per side, but at 16 ohms. So this thing is built to push a lot of speakers. Has an EQ for your left and your right side, and that comes in handy, especially if you're going to use it powered. What you do is, with one channel going out to your subs, you would EQ it all out for your subs, and then the other channel going out to your highs and mids, you would EQ it out and notch out the bass on it so it doesn't distort them, and you get a nice little mix. And this thing is made pretty hefty. It's heavy, man. I think it's about a good 40 pounds, 45 pounds. Yeah, maybe 35, 40 pounds. It's pretty heavy, man. And with that case, I'd say it's a good 50 easily. I don't know much about them. Never used them till now. Has a lot of effects on it. It's made to dial out everything really nicely. Has a lot of hookup options for your monitors and all. You can use this without the internal power. It's a hell of a heavy mixer to be moving around just to use it without the power, but you can use it. I have this small little monitor here. To kind of demonstrate that, I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Let me hook it up. You can use it. This is the channels. Sorry, I got laundry going on over here, some noise, but this is the auxiliary 1 and 2 for the monitors. So I'll turn this up on 1 and 2 right there, and I'll give the main some volume for 1 and 2. I'll kick up the channel. Let me see. We might get check. I'm using a really tore up, disgusting old mic, and I usually like to use this old mic with anything I test, because if I can get the gear to sound good with this mic, second I put a beta or anything else, my Audix mics to the system, it's gonna sound 10 times better. So don't judge me, people. Okay, so already
check 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 2.
All right, we're gonna turn up the volume here on this little mini monitor.
Check. Had a phone call coming through. Check 1 2. Let me unplug these real quick.
Okay.
Check 1 2 1 2 3 check. So that right there is our monitor.
We have our monitor mains here.
Check 1 2.
Of course, the volume's high because it's turned down here.
Check. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 check.
There we go. You can also, just real quickly, I'll demonstrate that you can actually come out of here, mixer out. Whoa, okay, we're really high on that. I'll turn the mains down. That's the mix out.
Check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2.
And then you have the EQ out, which you can use the EQ for monitoring, I guess.
1 2 check 1 2.
There you go. So that's our monitor mix right there. Back to that. Turn that down. And I'll hook up the, let me see. Let me hook these channels back up. We had this one on this side. Drop the cable. Okay. And yeah, they are locking cables. That's pretty cool. If you don't have that available, there's always adapters. I don't know where I left them. Some over here. Here we go. You can use these. They're pretty neat. Okay, so we're back to this.
Check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 check 1 2 check. Give it a little more body. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 1 2 check. And there we go. That's a lot of beats. All in all, I'm using this mixer, I've never used it. I find it pretty neat, a lot of options. I will put it back up for sale as soon as I'm done using it, which is in about 2 or 3 weeks. If anybody wants it, you can have it for exactly what I paid for it. I actually bought the cables separately. They're about 50 foot for each side. Make it $400. It's yours with all the cables and cables and all. Alright guys, if you got one of these and you have other ways of hooking it up, I'm going to use it with the all-powered speaker system. I might have to get, well, I already have a power amp in those cases over there. I have about 3 or 4 of them. They're iNukes. I might have to use one to power the monitors on the floor. These buddies right here. Actually 4 monitors, but 2 of them are here and 2 other ones are in the van. Might have to go get those out. Alright guys. Hope you liked it. If you got one like this, let me know. Soundcraft. Pretty neat deal here.